Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back. My name's Will. This is the Wimmy YouTube channel. Let me hit you with a quick sales pitch. Sorry. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like the video by the end, think about hitting one of those things. But with that out of the way, let's jump into today's video. Like the title of this video says, we are going to be working on my S650 Mustang, and we are going to be installing a new badass carbon fiber front grille from the homies over at EOS Extreme Online Store. So I'm gonna turn you guys around, show you the new grille that we're gonna be installing. Then I gotta go ahead, pop this front bumper off, and we can then get this new grille installed. So let me turn you guys around and show you exactly what we're doing. So this is the grille right here that we are gonna be installing. Again, this is from the homies over at EOS Extreme Online Store. As you can see, it's a full real deal carbon fiber front grille. Main thing I like about this is that right over in here it has the cutouts for the intake, so it's definitely going to be feeding that Whipple supercharger a little bit better than the blocked areas like on the stock grille. As you can see, it's kind of weird. They have like these little areas here are actually blocked off, so don't really understand all too much why they did that, but yeah, I think this is going to be really sweet add-on, and it shouldn't be all too hard. Do have to remove the front bumper to remove the grille, so I am going to be doing that. There are quite a few removal videos on YouTube already, so I'm not going to show like a full step-by-step, but I will just overlay exactly what I did there. But it does seem to have like all the correct mounting locations here. All of this is just held on there with like pressure tabs. One thing I did notice, as you can see, like right here, there is like a tab on this side over here. It came damaged, so the tab is missing. So I don't know if that's going to be a big deal, but it is something that I did notice. But other than that, everything seems to be in really good condition. And on the rear, you can see it's like the all unfinished carbon weave. So like I said, this is real carbon fiber, but alrighty, I think it's gonna look really sweet. No pony emblem as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this install started. So like I said, I'm not gonna highlight the entire front bumper removal. There's quite a few videos on YouTube already, but just quick things. You want to remove the front radiator shroud, so I have that one there. Then you want to go ahead and undo like these bolts up here that's holding the front bumper to the actual like core support. Down here, it's hard to see, but like there are two 10mm bolts on each side, two there that you want to remove. Then inside the fender liners, you want to remove all these push pins up here like the tabs. And then on the underside, under the front splitter, there are 12 7mm bolts look like this that you need to remove. Then once all that's done, you should be able to pull the bumper off. Oh, another thing, you want to disconnect the wiring harness to these side reflectors. And then on the inside here, there is an additional harness like right over there. You're going to want to undo that as well. So once you have all of that undone, you should be able to remove the front bumper. All right, so we got the bumper removed here. Not all too hard to do. I know a lot of videos say you gotta like jack the car up and remove the tires or the wheels. You don't need to do that. You could just turn them left to right to get your hand in there to undo everything. But yeah, like I was saying, on the inside, there's these 12 along underneath like the front splitter. There's 12 7mm screws, and then there are some underneath here that you just need to undo as well to free that up. But I honestly don't really see how those are really mandatory to do. And then you got like the harness plug here for this side reflector. You got all the bolts or push retainer clips up here that you need to undo. The other harness, which is right here for the side reflector, and then this is the main electrical harness for the front bumper. So once you undo all of those, the bumper more or less comes off pretty easily, and I have it right over here. It's a pretty big bumper, I'm not gonna lie. So next, what I need to do is remove this little portion right here. This is probably like the probably attaches to like where the impact brace is, and as you can see here, it's just these little compression tabs. So just need to push these down, and then these should come out of the way. So that should be pretty simple. And then once I undo that, I'll be able to get to some of the hardware underneath there and pop off this front grille. And then all I gotta do is reinstall the new one. Okay, so the new grille is all installed now. In a lot of videos, they kind of show it being like real gentle, like going around and depressing all of these little tabs across the bottom and at the top to pull this grille out. But truthfully, you can just get a good grip on it on one side, give it a good yank, and it'll just start to dislodge them all, you know, together. And none of the tabs broke or anything, so you can choose how you want to do it, but doing it the gentle way, ain't nobody got time for that. So another thing I wanted to point out is on this grille, we don't have the cutout here for the grille lights. So what I did was just zip tied the harness off to the side here. Maybe at a later date, I'll try and cut this out to put those grille lights in there. But for now, not really all too necessary, but all in all, it's really not all that difficult. It's just kind of like really tedious with getting all these little like retainer clips out and all of that. It's harder to get the grille out than to install the new one. So, oh, and also don't forget to reinstall this impact absorber back onto the bumper as well, because that over in that corner over there is where the main harness for the front bumper connects. So yeah, go ahead, just click this back into position as well. All right, everyone, and we are all finished. Excuse the car, it's a little bit wet because it was just raining, but let me go ahead and show you the final results of the new grille. I think it looks super sick, really gives it like a whole mean appearance now at the front. I do kind of like how it doesn't have the pony emblem on there, but you know, I'm a little torn. Do I want to install the pony emblem or just leave it like that? You know, what would you guys do? Comment down below and give me your opinions on, you know, if I should leave it that way or if I should throw another badge on there, or you know, whatever. You know, let me know what you guys think. But just gonna go ahead and give you guys a bunch of different angles there. I'm super stoked on it. It looks really, really cool. The carbon fiber weave is really good quality. There's like no blemishes on there. It looks really sick. And like I said before, I really do like the fact that these are all open now. It's going to be feeding that Whipple a lot better now. So yeah, that's the whole install. Really simple to do. I think it really gives a completely new appearance to the S650, honestly. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and go check out the links down below if you want to pick up one of these. All right, everyone, so that's going to do it for this one. Pretty simple install today. If I could do it, you guys could definitely do it. So yeah, if you follow the instruction on this video, you'll definitely be able to knock it out. And like I said earlier, I'm going to have product links and store links down in the description below, so you can go pick up one of these sick grills for your S650 Mustang as well. But my name's Will. This is the Whitmer YouTube channel. Really appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you found it helpful or you liked it, maybe hit that like button, maybe hit that subscribe button. Those things always really appreciate it. If not, I'll see you all in the next one.